What is up, guys? Today we are going to go over my Montana September archery elk hunt clothing system. So I've got it all laid out here on the table and we're gonna jump right into it. Alright, so I have all my clothing right here laid out in front of me. What I'm gonna do, just to simplify this for you guys, is I'm gonna start with the layers closest to my skin and work out, make it real simple. So we're going to start out with base layers and underwear. The first thing is my underwear. I'm going to be wearing a Reebok synthetic. They wick real easy whenever I work in them in the heat outside, you know, mowing lawns, moving stuff. They don't seem to really hold that moisture like a cotton underwear would. I just really like it because of the wicking factor. I think that's very important when choosing base layers. So since it's going to be September and most likely going to have some heat to it, and we're going to be walking up hills, I decided to go with lightweight synthetic bottoms and a synthetic top. These are all lightweight. This is the brand Russel. I think you can get it. I got these at Walmart real cheap. They're nothing fancy, but it's just something that'll wick and then and draw that moisture away from my body, and then just something, a little added layer that's light. So that's what I got for those. If we move on down to my socks, I have two pairs, this one's still in the package, of Merino First Light socks. These are the Mercury crew sock. They're their lightest weight socks that they have, and it's merino, so it's good. It's warm when wet. They're warmer socks in general, just being merino, and they're more durable and a lot better to preemptively try to stop the chafing in your feet. So I got these. Next up, and this is kind of like a little hidden gem that I kind of have. I found this a while back, are my pants. So you could go out and spend a lot on pants, or you could use whatever pants that you've already have. Well, that's exactly what I'm doing. These are the Wrangler Stretch Flex Cargo Pant or something like that. I don't know exactly the name of it, but I got these, and man, they're like a cargo style pant. They got pockets everywhere. They're real stretchy and they wick really well. So that keeps the water, you know, it'll soak up water, but it just very quickly will dry out. I was trudging along in a creek in Michigan this past week, and it dried super quick on my way back home. So I just figured I'd get that to kind of draw that sweat away from me and wick it, or if there's early morning dew on the ground, it'll wick it pretty quick and get it off and dry it. So I really like these pants. Super durable. I went with a darker color because I believe that that's probably going to be the more beneficial color in the dark timber of Montana. For really cold days or whenever I go to bed, I got a little beanie. I don't really know much about the beanie. If it's like merino, this, that, it's kind of one of my favorite beanies. I wear this all the time when it's cold and on like the trapping lines and all that sort of stuff. So I'll take that beanie with me. My shirt that I'll be taking. Shirts are very important so you're not dealing with like a sweaty back from carrying that pack all day. What I decided to take is something that you've probably seen a million times, and this is my Old Tom Technical Turkey shirt. It's got extremely fast wicking. Like this stuff dries like instantly, it seems like. And then on the back, I've got this mesh panel on the back. I want to have great, you know, breathability, I guess you should say, right where my pack's gonna be, so it can really breathe and I'm not sweating and chafing all that on my back. I will take out the back pad to this because, you know, I'm going to be having a backpack on that already has padding, so I don't need that. But I really like this shirt. It served me well turkey hunting, and I'm pretty sure it's going to serve me well in the hills, or mountains I should say, of Montana. Then let's move on to my jacket. So my jacket, I kind of splurged on this. I got the first Lite Sawtooth jacket in Spectre camo. I love this jacket. I just got it, so I haven't been able to really use it out too much, but it's got the 3-pocket design, one down here, one over here, and one up on the chest. The jacket itself is made out of merino and it has synthetic in it. It's a lot thicker in the chest portion. Sorry if I'm not being able to really spread this out, but it's a lot thicker in the chest portion, and then the sleeves have a lighter weight merino. So it keeps your core warm, but it still has that wicking ability and layering ability on the sleeves. It also has this hood that I really like. This hood really cinches up. It's really form-fitting to your head, and it allows you to really just get it to where it's covering everything but your eyes and right in this area. And that's good because if it's really cold, you can whip that on and really get the wind off your ears. Good thing about this is you want to keep your core warm while you're hunting, backcountry hunting, but more importantly, not more importantly I should say, but when I'm home hunting out of a tree stand, I want to keep my core warm, and my arms aren't as important. And your arms often get so crammed up with stuff because you just put on layers and layers and layers that it's hard to draw your bow back. Where this, your arms are going to be layered out better. It's going to be a little bit thinner in the arms because you don't need necessarily all that warmth in the arms. So you're going to be able to move whenever you layer with the First Lite system, and yet you're going to be able to keep your core warm. So that's really awesome about that jacket. There'll be more to come out of the layering system of First Lite. I'm looking into getting a little bit more of that, but that'll be later during whitetail season. And then last up, I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but last up, I've got this Compass Mossy Oak Bottomland rain jacket. I got this down at the Mossy Oak store in West Point, Mississippi, when I went down there for the opening of 2021, and it was raining for like 3 days while I was down there, so I went ahead and bought one of these. Has waterproof zippers, same pocket design, has one up on the chest and two down low. You can cinch up the hood of it. It's very primitive, I would say, as far as rainwear. It works well for me, and it's been pretty durable. So whenever I wear it, which isn't that often because I don't really like hunting in the rain, and turkeys don't really tend to like the rain all that often. So a lot of times I just kind of have it in my back pocket. But what that'll do is a rain shower pops up, we can throw that on, of course. But more importantly, it'll serve as a early morning or late at night wind chill layer. So I'll put that over all my other gear, and specifically over the Sawtooth jacket, have that blocking the wind, and that's going to keep me warmer. So that is basically the rundown of my system. If you think I'm leaving something out, feel free. Drop down in the description. I might take rain pants. Haven't quite decided on that yet, but that's a possibility. And if you think I should, or whatever you might think, drop down in the comments. I'd love to hear your comments and kind of talk it over with you. I read every comment and answer back to almost 100% of them, unless it's not really a question. It's just like, good job. But other than that, that's my system. It's pretty sleek. It's a backcountry hunt, so I'm trying to keep it light and lightweight. It is September, so the weather should be okay, but I have heard horror stories about it just dumping snow and getting frigid cold. So I'm kind of trying to play all the bases, but we're gonna have to see. It'll be the best test is gonna be the nature itself. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate your guys' interest in my videos. Recently, I haven't been uploading as much out of sheer laziness and the fact that I've been pretty busy, just kind of doing odd and ends, working throughout the summer. As hunting season comes, which is just around the corner, we're going to be doing a lot more. I mean, just more hunting stuff's coming up, and I ideas, but I'm not going to share those yet, just in case they don't come to fruition quite yet. So we will be, I say we, but I'll be pretty well doing a lot of this stuff, and hopefully we have a good season, and hopefully you guys have a good season too. So I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.